Hey everybody, welcome back. So this will be in part 2 of my Star Wars diorama, and I did a little bit of off-camera work, and I'll bring you up to speed on what I did and what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so what I've done is I took my diorama outside and I gave it a coat of Rust-Oleum gray. I'm new at this, so I thought it would be good to seal my project with a good primer of Rust-Oleum, and it seemed to be really good. And then after I sprayed it all with the Rust-Oleum, I let it dry, and then yesterday I went through, I made a wash. How you make a wash is you mix water with your paint and a little dish soap. I used a little dish soap right here, break the surface tension, and I mixed it up in a jar, and I made it pretty watery, so I think it came out pretty good. And then I brushed it all on and tried to not cover all the gray, and I think I got a pretty good base now going. So what I'm going to do next now is I am going to use this earth undercoat. This is the color of it right here. So I'm going to give it a little, kind of like a dry brush of this. We'll build up the colors, and we'll see how it comes out. I'm new at this, so I'm learning. So I'm just going to go in and put some on the brush. Not a lot. I'm not putting a lot on the brush. Right? It's kind of like the in California when you see all those big trees and stuff like that in the forest. So I'm going for, like, you know, what it looks like on Endor, on Return of the Jedi. I think it's going to come out pretty good. Just like I said, I'm just randomly putting this on. I'm not putting a lot on the brush. Looks like it's working pretty good for me. And what I'm going to do, my strategy, what I'm going for is I'm trying to do all the dark colors and then go up to light colors. But I really like this. It's very fun. It's something different. I was going to do building models, but I think this is better. Just covering everything lightly. Not using a lot of paint on my brush. And I think this earth color, it came with a kit. Earth undercoat, that's what it's called. And I like it. It's a pretty cool color. It's like very natural, right? So I'm going for natural. Just blotting it. Kind of like dry brush it. Go every which way. Go this way, that way. I find that it's covering good like that. At first, when you prime it first and then you see all the gray, you're like, oh, that's not going to look good. But once you start adding the colors to it, like I'm doing now, I'm like picturing it in a whole new light. I think out here in the field, I think I'm gonna try to make it like a little bit of a coarse gravel and do some like wood piles. And I actually made, I'll show you guys. I made these rocks out of plaster. I came out pretty good my first time making rocks. Sprayed them lightly with a little dish soap and water first, and they popped right out, and they came pretty cool. I like this color. It's making everything come together. Make sure you stay tuned for my next video, and we'll see you on the next video. Alright, thanks.